Welcome to this bite-sized licensing update. This is Licensing Case Law 2024. Today's course aims, we'll be talking about licensed premises and the latest on Martyn's Law and the Protect duty. We'll also be talking about the case of Corky Pints Limited and Stockton-on-Tees Borough Council that was heard at the High Court last year, and the three issues that were raised for the High Court to consider, which have an impact upon the licensing regime and many cases that will be heard in the future. There was argument over whether the District Judge in the Magistrates Court was correct to consider public health when considering the four licensing objectives, whether he was right to take into account behaviour which did not result in criminal prosecution for the purposes of determining an appeal against the revocation of premises licence. Was the District Judge right to conclude that the pub's director and designated premise supervisor had no lawful right to withhold closed-circuit television footage when it was requested formally by the police and the council? Well, then, considering the impact in relation to those three questions and the answers that the High Court provided, taking into account the role of human rights in the licensing world in relation to the Licensing Act 2003, and then we'll be having a brief review of car wash licensing, what has occurred since 2018 when the particular issue arose as to whether car washes should be formed under the regulatory licensing regime, and is it time for action to be taken in relation to car wash licensing.